Okay, this next exercise isn't one we talked about in class, but it's going to give you a big bang for your buck. Once again, we talked about this a lot, but I can't stress it enough. This is really working that joint coupling. The foot has to lengthen, so I'll show you here without using the prop yet. As I bend my knee, right, what happens? There's a weight transfer. I bend my knee, I kind of get load here onto my midfoot. So here's my forefoot, here's my heel. I bend my knee, my weight shifts from my heel to my midfoot. What happens is that foot has to lengthen into the ground. The arch doesn't rise, doesn't go that way. It actually compresses or yields, melts is a term that I like to use. It melts into the ground, right? As we do that, like I said, as we melt our foot into the ground, the knee bends, we get this internal rotation from the tibia and hip. We need that to get force into the ground. So one thing I like using to really bias that is just this prop. It's a constraint. So what's going on with this drill here is you're going to use a foam roller. Easy way to do it. You could use really a yoga mat. I think the foam roller is probably the best. Let me scoop back so the camera can see here. And then all you're going to do here is get in this split stance setup. And what I want you to do is you're going to go down slowly for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rise. Now what I want you to do with this knee, why I keep the foam roller here is because you have a tendency to want to shoot this knee out. Every time you do that, you're going to lose contact with the foam roller. So what I want you to do is compress. We talked about compressing down and in. I want you to compress about 7 out of 10 in terms of intensity. I shouldn't be able to knock this foam roller out. Keeping that tension as you go all the way down, not losing it where the foam roller drops, okay? One final piece of this drill is as we go down, I want you to open palm reach. I instantly feel the glute here pushing this way, rotating that way with the torso. 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, and up. 3, 2, 1, hold, 3, 2, 1, and up. This is a long one. This is called a foam roller split stance with an adductor bias. I guess you could call it that, just something I've been playing around with.